Well, Julie, that was a wet and wild day yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, but we made it.
Yeah, a little scary with the truck that almost clipped us on Highway 40 there, but we survived.
Yeah.
Nice town here, Rocheport, right?
Right. We had a nice lunch and a really nice dinner. The dinner, we were the only ones eating in there, so that's really the first time we've eaten inside a restaurant. Actually, both times today. Everyone's spaced apart, everyone was wearing masks, so it was all good.
So where are we headed today?
We are going to Jefferson City, which is would have been a longer day yesterday, so we cut it short. I think we have 37 miles.
Yep. So that works out nice. The trail looks like it's getting hardened up again. It was pretty soft yesterday.
Yeah.
Hard riding, so
Yep.
beautiful day.
Yeah, it's beautiful today. Nice and cool with some wind, so it's going to be really nice biking conditions. So looking forward to it.
Great.
The Katy Trail Bed and Breakfast, a great place to stay. We really enjoyed our stay there, and Susan, the owner, was so helpful.
Merriweather's Bike Shop and Cafe, where we had a late lunch yesterday. Great food there. Wonderful place. Highly recommend it.
As you exit Rocheport, it's very obvious what your scenery is going to be for the day. Beautiful cliffs and the Missouri River. It was a wonderful, beautiful sunny day as we left, a little chilly, and the trail was nice and firm and running fast. Water coming off the cliffs. The redbud trees were starting to bloom out all over the place. Beautiful. You can see the Missouri River here, bigger than I was thinking it was going to be, and definitely living up to its name, the Big Muddy. These cliffs were just amazing, and had to get into the picture too. Couldn't leave it all to Julie. As you went down the Missouri River Valley, though, these cliffs just kept coming and going. You can see the birds, just the vultures, circling around. Hopefully not for us. The geese on the road there, I guess they nest in the cliffs.
Well, as you can tell, what a difference a day makes. We had the trails set up nice and firm, a little bit downhill, making good time, easy riding so far. Even the wind seems to be helping a bit. Boy, what a beautiful section of trail coming out of Rocheport there. Just the cliffs and going along the Missouri River. Yeah, what a great day. I'm glad we called it short yesterday so we could enjoy this day in sunshine instead of driving rain. So hope you enjoy the rest of the video, but this is really an amazing section of trail. If you only had one section to do, I might call it this one, just downriver from Rocheport. I'm really loving this new action cam I got, the Osmo Action. Got a front display so I can look at myself while I'm doing this. Really helps out. It's also a great little camera for 200 bucks.
So many historical references to Lewis and Clark's journey up the Missouri River. Coming into Heineman Junction, it's where the MKT Trail meets the Katy Trail. It's the spur that goes up to Columbia. We didn't follow it, but there were a lot of runners from the college running out that day on the trail. Julie going across Perch Creek. I had to get into the action crossing the Little Bonnie Femi. Passing by Cooper's Landing. Looked like a place you could enjoy some drinks if you wanted to. Also a campground there if you were so inclined. The sun sure felt good after the rain the day before. The wildflowers are starting to come out and then decorate the trail side. Entering Hartsburg here, where we thought we would have our lunch, hopefully, that we find something open. There was a couple spots that we noticed on Google to eat at. As you can see, things are greening up nicely from the rain and the warm temperatures and the sun. Rolling into the depot here, you'll notice a backpack, and that was a young man that was doing a walk across America. More about that later. You can see people charging their electric bikes. We went into town to the hitching post and got a frozen pizza and some beer. Most of the places were closed, unfortunately. Beautiful scenery as we go along. That young man that was walking across America had spent the winter in Jefferson City working as a carpenter to get money to continue his journey. Very interesting talking to him. As you can see, the creeks were pretty swollen from all the rain we'd had and pretty muddy. Here we are getting to the outskirts of Jefferson City. You can see the highway there. Rolling into North Jefferson here, the depot. You don't actually go to Jefferson City itself. You have to take a spur into Jefferson City. So after we stretched and rested a bit here at the depot, we headed on into Jefferson City. The first part of the spur was sort of a little dirt trail. Wasn't great, wasn't bad. About a half a mile or so. Then you got onto pavement and went through this beautiful park here. And you can see the bridge over the Missouri River for the highway. I had been looking forward to going over this bridge. I've seen so many videos. This is a very unique pedestrian pathway that's in a total square that you go around and around. Most of the ones we've done have been circular in our lives, so this was unique. I guess this has not been in service very long. You used to actually have to ride over the highway, so I'm glad they have it now on this pedestrian walkway. The Capitol building of Missouri in Jefferson City. And here we are rolling into the Courtyard Marriott, a pretty brand new hotel. They just opened up early last winter. It was a beautiful place to stay, beautiful view from our room of the Capitol. And we enjoyed eating at the bistro, enjoying some wine at the outside patio with the fireplace. 39.4 miles from Rocheport to Jefferson City to our hotel. I would ignore the elevation gain and loss. I think it's not correct. It was a pretty flat trail, mostly a downhill most of the way. Nice hard packed limestone, crushed limestone. We really enjoyed the day, had beautiful sun and beautiful scenery. As always, thank you for watching our video. Like it if you liked it. Please comment and subscribe below. We'd love to have you subscribe and come along with us on our other adventures.